The American people paid $20 billion to create competition for Iowa farmers. At least they know they're screwing Iowans over. This is Brooke Rollins, the U.S. Secretary of Agriculture, and this is a text she sent to Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. I'm getting more intel, but this is highly unfortunate. We bailed out Argentina yesterday, and in return, the Argentines removed their export tariffs on grains, reduced their price, and sold a bunch of soybeans to China at a time when we would normally be selling to China. Highly unfortunate. In Washington, your soybeans rotting in a bin, that's just free market, baby. Iowa exported $3.6 billion in soybeans in 2023 to China. Drive Highway 30 right now, bins full of beans nobody's buying. U.S. sells to China, zero. Meanwhile, Argentina's dropped their taxes on soybeans, and China bought 20 shiploads of beans that could have come from right here in Iowa. And so while Iowa farmers can't sell, Trump handed Argentina $20 billion, with $20 billion more possibly on the way. When asked why,
nothing's benefiting Argentina. They're fighting for their life. You understand what that means? They have no money, they have no anything. They're fighting so hard to survive. I happen to like the president of Argentina. I think he's trying to do the best he can.
That $20 billion comes from an emergency fund that's meant to prop up major trading partners who get shaky. It's supposed to prevent massive collapses that leave Iowa farmers high and dry. Let's just take an example. The U.S. does 24 times more trade with Mexico than it does with Argentina. We did bail them out back in '95. Mexico put up collateral and paid us back early. But don't worry, while Argentina isn't putting up collateral and a payment plan, the vibes are good. The vibes are particularly good for investors with stake in Argentina's economy. And who are those investors? There's Rob Citron, a Pittsburgh Steelers minority owner and Connecticut hedge fund founder with millions of dollars invested in Argentina. He and Bessent, they're old coworkers. Just to line this up for you, your tax dollars are protecting your Treasury Secretary's buddy's bet on a foreign country that just took Iowa farmers' customers. And we've seen this before. Trump, back in his first term, started a trade war that cost agriculture $27 billion. We lost a 20% market share to countries like Brazil and, you guessed it, Argentina. That market share, it never came back. And here's the thing, Argentina needs $18 billion next year just to pay off its debts. This isn't a bailout, it's a subscription service. We are paying Argentina to undercut Iowa farmers. The Trump administration's promising a bailout, but Iowa farmers don't want a bailout. They want markets. Instead, emergency funds meant to set up those markets are protecting hedge fund bets. And so here's the question. When $40 billion goes to protect Wall Street bets while your beans are rotting in a bin, who's the policy actually for? Is it for the farmers in Boone County, or is it for the hedge fund managers in Connecticut? For Iowa Starting Line, I'm Zachary Oren Smith. Thanks for watching.